So, so, honey. I sell my soul to the trenches. They can never give it back. My forgive me. I commit a lot of sins just to get it. I just do what I had to do to make it living. Niggas say they with me, they ain't really with me. I'm spending money, niggas jealous and they hate me. Keep my heart open, niggas when iffy. But you know my body, so I got it with me. I sell my soul to the trenches. Give it back. Give the sinners just to get it. Had to do what I had to do to make it live. Niggas say they with me, they ain't really with me. Yeah, money, niggas just keep my with me. My body, so I got it with me. I saw my soul to the church. I can never ship it back. The streets cold and they different. Never like and when you coming up the coast, you on the steps when you're back. Once you cross me, then I lost me. So don't shoot yourself back. I can fall the breaks in the boat, I risk it all for my dogs. Down the way, coke, and one more than they call. Nigga, that's the code. And my brothers, and I put that on my soul. When I feel the grip, got the devil, you tricky, you niggas look gifted. And they hate me praying that you never just be slipping. Up and lifting, getting a trick in new G3, I'm missing. If you hear me, shit, you gotta make a way so my family can be these better things. And the three of us and reaching things, it's hard to shake me to stage. Only way that I'm leaving, they stay the great for wise and case. We got the atmosphere on the fucking face. How they move, many always keep my
What up, chat? Chat, mic check. What up?
see a film that's the bully, always keep my sweet story. Ain't no one on my roster, nigga, you can't see. That mean I didn't. That mean, cause now I got that. Run up and you I saw my soul to the churches, man, it's cold. Brothers to this home. So my niggas don't want to tell cause they ain't told. To the chance, my family depend on me, gotta get these things. I saw me the soul can change it. So I said, give me back. Give me. I gotta sin, so just get it. And just do what they do to make us live it. Niggas say they with me, they ain't really with me. I'm getting money, niggas jealous, they ain't getting me. Keep my stupid niggas moving iffy. But you know my body, so I got it with me.
Chat, what's buzzing, man?
OJ got that juice. Mm-hmm. Honey, yeah. See, I'm feeling, yeah. Nowadays, you gotta watch some boys that spy you. You don't ever look at them until they try you. But it be the closest ones that come and lie you. I had a couple brothers turn into my rivals. They don't want me to win, they rather see me bleed. Watch a lot of niggas change up like the season. Put again your ass my lines if you need it. It's gonna to see me up, let's believe it. How could you snake me? You was my brother. The same blood, but your mother was my mother. Yeah, and from the start we had each other.
Chat, what's buzzing, man? Let's try to share my shit real quick.
Glad to see the snakes. You trying to feed this nigga, but he want your plate. I'm cut different feelings than my DNA. It's crazy you really was my nigga. I never thought I'd see the day that you would switch up. It was us when everyone was against us. You want niggas to claim that you a position. Can't show no love, nigga. You a fuck, nigga. If you see me better up, nigga, I'ma up at you. That's on my set, nigga. I tell them facts, nigga. These niggas bitches, and these niggas hoes. And as a man, what you fool? Nigga, that's the code. I seen killers who done fucking told. And they ain't not gonna make it home. Cause feeling so soul. Yeah, 10 toes, 2 feet, 1 deep. 6 feet, a lot of niggas suicide. Like they kidding me. I wanna be that's what it is. Can't let them take me. Yeah, face peace. I know which niggas that's gonna ride for me. I know which niggas that's gonna slide with me. Yeah. I know when niggas that's gonna die for me. I know which niggas do that time with me. Yeah. And before the somebody knock on the door? Oh. Ill will make it. Mm, mm, yeah. She hunted. I don't think it's on it. Encourage. We raise the world from it. The great commerce. We're from it. No joke. Many street beaches. Jesus Christ. Huh? Who's that? I got an ace right now. I'm about to in a little bit. I'm waiting for my boy to pull up. Good, around good, you know. You like that shit. Oh my God. I don't wanna die in so much pain there. You say that every night she pray for me. You just you don't wanna see that baby die up in the shoes. My biggest fan, she always wants the best for me. Try like this is things in what you know what's going on. Everybody knows how you should. You're from the team from playground. Anytime I see it's all this blue. It's coming from my friends. I'm trying to see it. It's like a big bruh, what the fuck? Why do you keep changing how my shit is online?
was on that. Nigga, lucky ass block. That nigga burnt like that. You gotta do a better move.
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
First down, ball at the 36. Penix working from the gun. Pitts brings it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Running left is Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. Penix looking to pass. And that's complete in the end zone.
Not even version, nigga. Have you even watched the shooting this
The
shit?
Falcons earn the chance to
A little bit.
tie for
I haven't been watching. I've been seeing clips and
Kyle
shit though.
Pitts with a touchdown.
Oh, what's up, Buckaroo?
Well, we all know that he's somebody they like
I've
to
seen a
have
couple
working
clips and shit.
down
That
near
shit
the
look
end
pretty
zone,
cool.
Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Deontay Hardy to return. Good looking
Yeah,
return
I think I
here.
had
He's
it
got
outside the
room.
team.
And it's a nice return
You
here.
can't
They'll
control
tackle him
his back
shy of the 35.
Did you watch? You been watching that shit?
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. Lamar now from the gun. Completed to Flowers. He's still going at the 30. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've
That shit, nigga.
And there's a man there.
You think I don't even know what you're trying to do? Oh, the Chris Brown said, give me that.
Take over after
Fuck you
forcing
wrong
the
with this
first
nigga,
turnover
man?
of
How
this
about
ball
that?
game. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed.
Oh, he quit. Damn. Niggas quitting. Niggas is quitting. Chat, what's busting, man? Welcome back to the channel, man. Not having a good past couple days, man. Niggas is weird, but you know, we're gonna keep the work going, keep moving. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn notifications on. If you're on Twitch, man, hit the follow button. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me, man. Let's see who online. Anybody online? Let me see. Cool. This nigga who I'm Madden right now? Who is he playing? Yeah, what? We gonna keep it moving, man. Niggas is weird, bro. I don't understand niggas, but hey, man, never let that shit get the best of us, man. Keep moving, keep it pushing. Understand, man. Niggas gonna need you before you need them, man. No matter how much money nigga got, and everything it happens for a reason, bro. Everything happens for a reason, bro. Nah, it wasn't meant to be. Like, shit just wasn't meant to be, bro. You can't put your yo. I'm no longer vouching for nobody, telling nobody nobody's a good person. Somebody ain't gonna do this, ain't gonna do that. I got everybody down for bullshit at this moment. I got everybody down for bullshit. So nobody come with me and say, "Oh, Rick, can you tell this nigga to do this and do that?" Man, fuck you, nigga. No, I'm not doing nothing for nobody no more. I got everybody down for bullshit. Okay. Let's go Green Bay this game, man. I got everybody down for bullshit, so this is what it is at this point. And then Charlotte, niggas trying to act like you hit niggas up now, niggas go MIA now. Couple dollars, niggas MIA. The fuck out of here. Niggas ain't real niggas, bro. That's why I've been streaming Dolo that shit by myself the whole time.
Built back in 1957
Well, I've been
under the
on
title
Dolo,
of
man.
City Stadium. We are at Lambeau
Yeah, fuck
Field
with
in
niggas,
Green
bro.
Bay, Wisconsin.
Money is the root of all evil. I'm gonna tell you that right now, chat. Money is the root of all evil. And if you think that a nigga won't snake you over some dollars, you got a nigga won't act different. Like, you know what I'm saying? They will. They will. For sure.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. On the ground.
But I hate when these I hate when niggas like why these niggas just don't smell tackles like that?
Touchdown, Houston.
God damn.
Joe Mixon, 73 yards. And the Texans have taken
Right
the
away.
early lead on the road.
Niggas not welcome to hear no more. I'll tell you that. Niggas is
Extra
not
point by
welcome.
Fairbairn,
Know what I'm
up
talking
and
about?
good.
Watching
And
them.
it's now
Fuck.
a
Not
7-0
welcome.
game.
Don't come to my crib. Unless you're trying to fade it, nigga. That's it.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll
That's
go
it, and that's
down
all.
as this
The
drive will
end.
start at the 25-yard line. Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. In motion left, that's Reed. Love now. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okuda. And a terrific return
What
there.
kind
They're
of ball
finally
is
able
that?
to corral him down near the 11-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
81 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
And Stroud now to throw. Flushed out right. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the
Hey, with
fly,
niggas, man. I'm not
they
coming up
broke
on
out
this
of
shit,
there,
nigga.
and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
And
You're not
that'll
giving it up like that,
opportunities
nigga.
this
Fuck
time
is
they're
wrong with
able to
niggas,
get
man?
him
They like
behind
that,
the
nigga.
line.
I'm giving it up like that.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs.
Oh, I get about
And he'll
it.
take this forward only up to about the 7.
They should
Defensively,
drop a
Jimmy
comment on the
Ward in
screen,
on the
rocking with, man.
stop.
New to the chat, welcome
2nd
holiday,
and
man.
7.
He in a good mood right now, but you gotta
In
still
motion left
get a
goes
bus on
Watson.
regardless.
Now Love. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed.
Nobody should be able to catch Jaden Reed.
Down the right sideline. He's on his way.
Fucking man. Hashtag OTG. Catch out the gate. Let's get it busting, man. Let me take my mic to
And the Packers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And I think it's safe to say we won't call many touchdown passes longer than that this year, partner.
No, I would agree with that totally. And right now, you're looking at an offensive coordinator.
Yo.
Conservative would not go next to his name.
What's the fault, Mike? Yo, mic check, mic check.
Because he valued the opportunity
I don't know,
to create a
shit.
big play
Take
against
it. I'll
what
take
could
it.
have been disaster if they end up
Y'all can
getting
hear me,
sacked
chat?
or fumbling the ball in the shadow of their own goal line.
On here, Brandon McManus for the point after.
Bruh.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. Not bad. The mic sound good then. Fuck it. Let's get into it then. Hey, let me know all my audio is good, chat, man. Definitely in a good mood right now, but we're gonna, you know what I'm saying, keep it pushing, man. We're not in a good mood at all.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Damn, I'm taking the
Houston's
test, nigga. Hurry the
offense
fuck
already
up.
at the line, set to get going. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
I didn't sack that
Simple
nigga,
tip of the
man.
cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to a position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Throwing now is Stroud. Going deep for Diggs.
That shit, nigga. Prophet Chris Brown said, give me that. What is wrong with this nigga, man? What the fuck is wrong with him? Prophet Dazo said, let that nigga try me. Try me.
7-7, our score after
I don't know,
one.
man. I've been on a crazy little run.
Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football, as they'll start with a 1st and 10 at their own 20. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's Jacobs from the gun.
Fucking go, man. Hashtag OTG in the chat, nigga. Oh, time to beat 2-8, man. Buckle that ass. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Make sure I like, comment, subscribe, turn notifications on, man. We ain't in a good mood, so it's belt to ass out the gate, nigga.
And the Packers have taken the lead.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass. Let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
McManus's point after is good, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived, as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to
we are on that bullshit. Nigga, run something else, nigga. You on that. Try something else, nigga.
3rd and 4. A shotgun snap to Stroud.
Oh, he got hella time. Damn, why you got so much time?
Second catch for him today.
I didn't know that nigga was gonna be able
first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Stroud. A back foot throw there is incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Stroud. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. 96 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Stroud to throw it. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. That's complete to Dell. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Fairbairn is good, and they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
I mean, kiss my ass, bring some bread, put it in the mailbox if you want, but I ain't saying nothing. You're a real nigga, it'll happen. If not, fuck you. I gotta keep out my game. Anderson? No, I'll be. Where you gonna get it from? I already got it. Oh, for the guy? Damn, I got kicked out. Oh. You got another good guy. Yeah, and it's the same. Remember how I just called Josh and Josh was with them? I just called him and he was just being over them. Niggas. I ain't heard from Josh since. Called that nigga twice today. Niggas funny money. Niggas get into a little pickle. She called me. All right, I might answer the phone for niggas. I'm waiting. I'm gonna be working out. I'm gonna go work out with him and his mans. No, I don't need to get fronted. That's what my fella realize. I'm always be making bread. Want to make money? $100. Nah, it's still the same shit. It's just dealing with somebody who's way more professional and put that's the person that even did put him on. I might as well give you a bit. I know you might as well not. I said, what I'm be making? You said the same as Ricky. I was like, man, you ain't about to sell me and have me doing shit for you for no $100. You crazy as hell. That's pain. No, it's not for him. It's not for him. You buy it for 100, you make 200, so you get $100 profit. That's why he's gonna be catching me doing nothing like that. Oh, this shit crazy right here, man. This better. This way better. This way better than his shit. And this shit got some weight to it. This is way better. This is better we anyway. I already know who put who on. I know what's going on already. I just never like dealt with him like that. Not able. Not, I just never even. That's what, yeah, this is, that's what I said. This is better than the shit mine got. Open the window. Shit is strong. Said.
Yeah, I did upstairs. You trying to clean out?
Oh yeah.
When I went to go to the statue of between that I was gonna put the $10 in it. Sure. There was money already in it.
Tomorrow. 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 Tomorrow, you hear me? Come to the door.
In the house?
The door. Thank you. No, I was going to show him. Oh, you back? I just yeah. That shit worse than the other shit I just had. That's the real plug. Who my plug get from? Fuck with the other name no more. No, yeah. Fuck that. Nigga, let me know. He said, I'll throw you some shit too. Like, he give me some shit. Nigga never did that. Mont still owe me money from a haircut. My ears. Cash App, Apple Pay, something.
Yeah. No, you. Oh, wow.
From somebody else? Fuck no. Nigga's not welcome here. You even come by the door. That's what I be doing. If you're not sitting right there, I close the door, lock it. Nope.
No. You about not to come here too.
I mean, Josh didn't do nothing though. He probably feel bad because he know that's wrong. But it's all good. Yeah, I know that's cornball shit, cornball activity. I don't give a fuck. I've been here by myself. I did everything I did by myself anyway. Nobody gave me nothing. No, none of them niggas. So I don't give a fuck. I've been streaming without niggas. I've been doing content. I've been doing all that without. You didn't give me no fucking what's it called? Hmm. What is it playing? What song's that? Mhm.
Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the north shore of the Allegheny and Ohio rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Love gonna air this out to start. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Target that time, Jaden Reed. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for
Pittsburgh.
him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Love from the gun. Has it to his back. Here's Josh
Not
Jacobs.
University.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. This is on target to Christian Watson.
Let's go.
And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Running on 1st here with Jacobs. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Every time I go to something that somebody had that we all broke, nobody give me gas money or toll money. I
From the pistol, here's Love.
Money to the lift person.
And oh, he got it! Interception! Minka Fitzpatrick has got it! And the Steelers force
Oh,
the
throw it
turnover
high.
on the first series of this game.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
So
Driving forward, but won't get beyond the line. That was Kenny Clark on the tackle. Working quickly here. On 2nd down, Warren
you're dumb.
runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. That was Kenny Clark on the tackle. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? From the gun, it's Wilson.
Stop playing with me, nigga.
And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was
Stop
right
playing with
away
me,
to
nigga. Seen
slide
that shit.
away.
You about to quit? You know what?
Completion.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth.
Here we go.
They do snap it. Here's Fields.
Bro, come on.
Beyond the
That
marker.
thing sucks.
And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
That's why I always found take care.
Complete right side to Washington. And he's taken down at the 30. Through one quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They'll be set up with third and only one. Now trying to run it with Harris. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. There it is, touchdown Pittsburgh.
Y'all niggas blitzing the gap, niggas in covering
The
the gap.
Steelers get the game's first points here in the second. Najee Harris, the touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
Chris Boswell for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Nigga, I ain't lose yet, nigga. I ain't lose. I ain't been losing nothing. I won. I made somebody quit already. And then the last game, I got kicked out because I went outside.
On to send this away.
I ain't lose, bro. Tripping.
Jaden Reed to return this. Returns looking good so far.
You the only nigga who beat me in the past 3 days.
Return reaches the 35.
And you barely did that.
A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
They got too many stars on that side and a lot on that side. Bro, what kind of defense the Steelers got?
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time,
What
and
kind
they
of
all say the
defense these
same
niggas
thing.
got?
Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
All right, here we go. Second down. Reed now in motion left. Here's 2nd and 14. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Yo, he just bumped into me. What the fuck?
Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
One in the chat, man. What's back in the chat?
Offensively, when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Defense coming off that incompletion. Needs one more stop here on 4th. And they're going for this. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. First down, ball at the 36. A give left side. Here's Harris. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game.
They said they like button, man. If you do the chat with them, Hollywood.
In a good
Let's
spot
get a
here,
bust on, man.
2nd
This
and
nigga
inches.
suck, man.
It's the 2-minute
Who in the
warning
chat, man?
now
Drop
from
a comment if you in the
Aperture.
chat. Drop a comment on the screen.
The Steelers pushing for points.
Drop a comment right here. Put a comment right here if you're rocking. If you think you're nice. Whatever
Let's
you
see
got
what they
going
want
on.
to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Harris once more.
How do you think nothing just now? Come on, bro.
And even 20 yards on the play.
Man, it's a
And it'll
funny
work out
ass
with a 1st
game.
and goal.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they'll
Oh,
make this stop
almost
after
missed
a small
one.
push to the 5. Offense up to the line fast.
Tell Bianca, he ain't going to the White House this school around a haircut.
Trying it again with Harris. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a gain of 2, and now they have 3rd and goal at the 3.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet,
This
but this
is
offense is
coming.
moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive.
I
Try
know
to
I'm in the
stick
middle
them
of
with
the
the
game.
loss
I got
and
kicked
make
out
a
to go get
difficult
the damn
fourth
shit.
down decision.
I got kicked out to go
Didn't
get
get
the
that one
shit.
off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't
I
get the
got
play
kicked
off
out the
in time,
game
and
to
I'm
go
going to
get
wager
the
the call's
shit.
going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
You can't get kicked out again. Go ahead and like these bro, come inside, nigga.
Opportunity here for this
Your
defense if they
ass.
can make this stop on 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap to Fields.
Oh, I didn't see this nigga. She ain't paying attention to your ass.
So Brock, this offense looking
Yeah,
sharp
you know you've been here more than any other girl in the world.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get
Yeah,
into
you've
a
been here
groove.
more than
This is a
anybody.
unit that's putting the pieces together.
Yeah, you for sure been here.
Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers double their lead to 14.
You got the pink on.
Okay.
You got your nails done.
I don't have nails. I have 3 missing.
Oh, this shit terrible.
Wait, 2, 3. Now I broke this one, my pinky today.
Now
Yelling at my
Boswell on
boy.
to send this away. On the return,
Oh
here
shit!
comes
I'm gonna
Reed.
run. Yo, my fumble. Already losing.
Poor return there. He only gets to the 15
Yeah, that's
before
actually
he's
gonna take
tackled.
it back. That's right.
The Packers take their first time out.
So why you leaving?
They'll have 2
Not
left to
even
work with
because
before halftime.
niggas
Yeah,
scared.
exactly. What are you talking?
I don't want to leave my baby. The way he said it. What the heck, bro? I'm I don't
We'll
know what
see
it
how
is.
they choose to use these final 22
I'm all
seconds, Brock, of our first half.
Did you pay for
They
it?
motion a receiver
You
left.
said what?
You about to do it.
What I'm about to do?
Yeah.
Throw
I got
on
my
first down.
man,
Love.
ain't nothing to do. I got my cartridge.
He's
Oh
got
my god.
Watson.
This shit
And that's
zoom
good
in there.
yardage with a new set of downs.
We had a barber back on Thursday.
That is what elite offenses
I
are
need a
all
cut.
And
about. Why
I
worry
know.
about third
Listen,
downs
and
when you need
I
only
got down
one?
to by the
Move the
school. My
chains
control
in
on
one
do.
play.
So my car was like
Driving that
moving. And I'm
defense
like, what the
backwards.
fuck? So my kid get
Back
it.
for the
He
break.
like, your arm
I'm Kate
broke. I'm
Scott,
like,
joined by Brock
I was
Hayward,
really
and
driving the
we are
car. He
just
like, nah.
moments away
He was
from
like,
the
I don't know how
beginning of
you
our second
was. And I'm
half.
like, it was like, what happened? He's like, yeah, your arm broke. I'm like, he's like, the timer's about to come off. I'm like, well, I
On
didn't see
now
it.
is
That happened
McManus
to
to
me
kick
on a
this
highway.
away.
Damn. But luckily, I was literally right by I was around the corner from my school, and I had to work that day too. So I was like, damn. So
Return
my
starts
mom
at the
came and
3.
got me. I had to get my car to go all the way.
Let's
I got
go.
it back
Solid
in
tackle, but he lost the ball.
I got the
He
ball.
left the ball behind.
Shit
And
that
it's a
nigga.
turnover. The
Nothing better than
defense
Savage
has
Tech
it.
Pro. I'm saying it.
Well, I wonder, Brock, who's got
Don't
a
fuck with me.
birthday over on that sideline, because they got a gift to begin this second half.
Like,
Their
here
offense
he is.
getting an
New
immediate
tires. I
chance
had my
to do
tires
something
put in
about this
the
deficit.
And that gift delivered by the
I'm
special
saying.
teams, right? Everybody talks about the offensive, defensive adjustments, but the last voice is that special teams going set the tone, and boy, did they ever to begin
Oh,
the
that shit
second
broken.
half.
And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down.
Oh, my what?
Pickup of
What?
12
So that shit
on
broke
that
me.
play.
Yeah,
Yeah.
First down, Packers.
But I can't run the ball on this niggas. Defensive line.
This is Jacobs running left. And the defense gets there to force a
Now I
small
was,
loss.
but some. I'll tell you what happened.
Hey, range is not an
Some
optional
dumbass
feature for middle
niggas.
linebackers
Some
in
dumb
today's
shit.
game. It's a
Niggas is
prerequisite
dumb
for
as
the
hell.
job. And this
Gotta be
guy
dumb.
definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Okay.
Shotgun now for Love. He
If I
brings it
was, I
in.
was leaving yesterday.
And they bring him down at the
Yeah,
7-yard
yesterday
line.
night. So niggas
It's
just
not
made
just
executive
imperative that a
decisions to
quarterback knows man or zone.
not pay my man's
Same thing
bread.
for a
That's
receiver,
what I'm saying.
especially on
Mike,
a drag route. When he sees
Mike D,
zone
what up,
coverage
Mike D?
like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a
I'm
chance.
about to score a touchdown right here. Oh, you
Throwing
do
is
that?
Love on third.
Why you trying to make me do?
Drops. This one's incomplete. This
Yeah,
one intended for the running
they
back.
gotta meet us up.
Fourth down coming up.
Plays like
Philly.
that are called troopers. It's why coaches live 2 years for
I
one.
see you need to give me
All the
some. All the
planning,
stuff that you got.
great
I
play
have
call,
up here at this. I saw
careful
my girl.
execution led to that.
Oh, you
It
see.
was still dropped to the turf. Touchdown.
You want to land that?
Yeah, here we go, y'all. Make this. Let me get some cookies.
Fourth down. Here's Love.
Right there. Oh,
And
God.
it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive.
So what you gonna do?
So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You need software. What's software?
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get
We
4
can work
downs,
out. We
but
can work it out.
I do have to wonder here,
How about
Kate,
that?
Put it
after
in
being
the
denied
somebody
once
again.
again, is there going to be a
How about
trust level
that?
on
We
that
doing
sidelines to go
So you
for
don't
it
keep
the
taking my
next time
money.
they
I
get
get
this
this
shot?
I'll be honest.
Going to Harris to start the half.
Are you working
What a
out?
hit. He gets
The food
flattened
on
to
the
the ground.
grill.
Exactly. It's supposed to be good
Offense
workout
in the
early in
hurry
the
up here.
morning. Food on the grill.
The hot.
And the Glizzy. He's freaking came
Fields to throw it.
in. Glizzy. You tell him to get hot dog. You said that.
Was getting hit, Brock,
The
and it's
natural.
incomplete.
It's a natural.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion.
Want to
They
check?
came in before he could find a target.
What's
Hit him,
outside? Smoke?
altered that last
Yeah,
second
no,
attempt to
my
get rid
parents
of it.
don't have Thompson. They won't go outside. Thompson, everybody sit on the front porch.
Bruh. Part time.
Part time they go. Oh, it's my day off.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Fields out of the gun.
God.
That's caught for a
So they
first.
cut
And he'll
it.
take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
But
It's a
I'm
gain of
doing this
17
week. Well,
on
Wednesday.
that one.
My son and
And
my
that's a
brother.
Steelers first down.
Special
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
So sad.
First down throw for Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards.
Try
Second
my
down
luck.
coming
Little
up.
Rick. Beat on you in a minute. Hey, we can play Mike D next and then load up, nigga. Better
Moving
stop.
quickly,
I'm
trying to get set
distracted.
again.
I'm about to lose.
Trying again, following the sack.
Oh, wait, why would you do that? I
Defender
took that
arrives
now.
right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I'm hitting the one.
Well, no look on his first look of the
I'm
game.
hitting right now.
So now it's going to be third and long. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Third and long for him here. Flushed out of the pocket.
Yo, how
Complete to Williams.
every single
And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out.
No, no, I don't
Well,
like
third and 15, you don't see many of those
it.
picked up, partner, but
I
they
gotta move
found a
down
way.
twice.
I know the
First it was
combine
good,
tries
man.
to test everything it possibly can physically.
That's why I always
But I
like
don't know how you test courage
I need to worry
at the
about
combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Oysters. Oh, oyster. I can still what? What happened?
From the gun, they go with Harris. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a two-score game to begin the fourth. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
What? This is the reason why I ain't gonna never do this.
Staying on the ground with Harris. And he gets it past the 50
It is
and
good.
down to the Packers side of the field. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Short pass brought in. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. Out of the shotgun, Fields. He's on the move. Snared by his running back. It's Najee Harris. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. This is Harris on 2nd down. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers nearing a win here with a 14-point lead. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Running left is Harris. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Gotta hurry this to the line.
He's on my last name. Mars.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he turns a little room to work into a gain down to the 9. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. 2nd down here, another give to Harris. Dives for the end zone, and he makes it. Touchdown! The Steelers have likely locked up the win right there. Najee Harris, the
What you trying to do, Maurice?
touchdown.
Yeah.
So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
The Steelers leaving their offense on the field. We got a two-point conversion coming up. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another two more to that lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone
You
for
did
a
all that. You
touchback.
It did too.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Yeah.
They send him left out of the slot. First down throw. Here's Love.
He is not right here. I don't like that.
Taken in by Dobbs. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. The Packers take their first time out. And they still have two available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Can't run the ball. That's the got 3 lines.
It began at the 30 and has now jumped to first and 10 all the way down inside the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Catch is made in close. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
I forgot he really looked like these. So used to seeing him with her.
Love out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get it back to within 2 possessions. Jordan Love, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down, and that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Brandon McManus on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers drop the lead back to 13.
You know, snort.
What's up?
You would be a good
Do what?
Come on my life, actually questions and stuff. Alright. It's gonna be on the screen right there.
That's what I'm doing, Andrew.
Well, actually, I'm gonna make a spicy question scene right here.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Patterson now to return it. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on it.
Well, that's a case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed.
To the behind. Get out of here. Oh, we going.
And the Packers almost took it all the way back. Oh, what a return down to the 5.
Okay,
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
All two different.
It's bigger. It don't look like it's big. It look like it's. Yeah, it look like it's.
Love from the
They
gun.
made a little small version, but not that small.
Look at this.
And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers get it back to within 6.
This is someone I'm playing for.
Hold on. You home or no?
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams.
Call my phone.
Patterson now to return
Call
it.
my phone, you heard? What?
He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Now with just 7 seconds left in the game, we've got a timeout.
I wasn't paying attention. It's all good. GG's, bro. I don't know the time. I could have scored. I could have did something.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Najee takes this one. Give him 3 on that run. 3rd and 12 coming up. A handoff for Harris, running right.
We got a fumble. Score the score.
Before it stopped. So make a check in the win column for the Steelers. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.
You're picking on a girl today or tomorrow?
Who? The White House?
No, who's talking about that?
Well, that's where everybody went.
Today? Who went there?
Mumu, Sarah, Bianca, Rashid.
Where Dwight live at?
In Newark.
Oh.
Where you going?
Who?
Yeah.
What? Well, you wanted to go?
No.
Okay.
Go there. Come on. You should come. No. Outside, spend money.
I'm gonna sit right here and stream, make my money like I've been doing. I ain't going nowhere. Unless it's where I wanna go. Yo, Vontae was good, man. Was you on, nigga? Play me, nigga. I'm talking about some, can we see a dub? Dub gonna be against you, nigga. I play Chucky Wucky, nigga. That nigga, on here. Let me lock it, though, chat. Make sure you hit that like button, man. If you're new to the chat, welcome to Hollywood. Yeah, nah. Game 4, man. We just lost one. Well, we just 1-1 because I picked out one. Yeah. 1-1. I picked out one, so that's all right.
Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40
Fuck you
miles
on,
from where
big bro.
Candlestick Park once stood.
You're,
We're at Levi's
obviously, I know you're in
Stadium
Kentucky
in
because I seen
Santa
you
Clara,
drive me a damn
California.
cataract, man. I need to come out there, but I need to get the fuck out of here. Let me be a driver, nigga.
Jake
I
Moody
don't play
now
2K
ready to
no
get
more,
this
man.
one
I'm just
started.
on Madden, though.
And
Madden
we're
and
off from
duty.
Levi's Stadium. On the return, here's Ray McLeod. And he made a push for the
No,
30-yard
I'm not playing
line
2K,
before
bro.
going out
I mean,
just
we
a
can
bit
play. I'll play
shy.
with you, no homo, but let me be a personal driver, man. Something.
All
You
right,
clean all
let's
your
get
shoes.
this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Pennick's going to throw straight away.
You got time for all
His
that.
first offering of the game winds up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
And he
Oh.
just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend.
What up, Quick?
All right, somebody keep you keen. Good.
Good with you?
What you gonna get, Nick?
I got a tag.
Oh, you got it colored in?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I got my phone in the car. I
The
got
back tooth?
Yeah.
Oh, green? From who?
Oh, the Nellen.
Hmm.
Keep shopping the Nellen.
I think it's quit.
Do me something.
Quit,
Too.
nigga. Somebody needs to do me something.
Oh.
That sounds terrible.
What's up with you? You all right?
Yeah, I'm just playing again, bro. Chill.
No, bro.
What you about to do?
Why did I put this shit in the car? Hey, baby. I get gotta shave it. I get another bit of the car. Thank you.
Why niggas keep quitting?
Nah, I apologize. I'm so sorry. Uber dude was working. How you get over here?
What you want, Vontae?
The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can
The
only
near
name one
San
place.
Fran.
Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa.
So that is about to go.
The home of the Buccaneers.
That's a win. That nigga quit. That nigga quit.
Here's Jake Moody to get this one
2-1,
kicked off.
2-1, chat. That was a
Up we
quit.
go from Tampa. Now it's Bucky Irving
Actually, I
to
have.
return.
Actually, I have a stream record right here.
Nice job on the return.
He's down close to the
That'd be
35-yard
it.
line.
No way. Two. No, that's two.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throw to the right
But
flat.
I shut up. I ain't even paying attention, nigga.
That's a nice
Games on
pickup
tonight,
on a
hell
first
yeah.
down throw. It's a
The
gain of 8.
Knicks playing tonight. There's only one game at a time. It's only the conference finals.
Here's second and 2. Man in motion, heading left. On second down, Baker. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact.
Kill him.
Successfully, and it's a first down.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice
Come
job
on,
by the
man.
quarterback.
Let's
Realizing
go.
there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
They face second down and 7. They send a receiver in motion left. Going up top for Evans.
That's a great ball, Mike Evans. That's a great ball from Mike Evans. Can't lie. Can't lie. That was adjustment.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A safe kick taken at the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Man in motion here is Jennings. For an opener, Purdy to throw.
Why it took so long to run the fucking route?
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And not that 30.
Big target, Jennings. They get 21 on that one. It's good for a Niners first down. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy.
I wonder what kind of ball was that, though. I'm trying to leave him up the field. That was
The
bad.
Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. They'll come up here first and 10. Here comes Otten in motion. On first and 10, here's Baker. And the reception for Chris Godwin.
What? Why is he falling?
Inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
A dive and a catch. Incredible. Baker gonna give it to Irving. And the Bucs are gonna have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Come on, man.
So So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. Here's a run. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Now here's second and goal. From the gun, it's Mayfield. The second down throw is incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression,
You ain't gonna answer, nigga.
easier throw out there.
Oh my God.
And he'll take it on in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucks move out on top for 14-0.
Yeah.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
With the key over there?
This
Where the key at?
At the 8-yard line. He'll work his way
And what?
across
Oh, yeah.
the 25-yard line.
Is that making that noise? It's not making that noise no more?
Nah, I fixed it. Only thing I had to do left is change the brake pad. That's it. I put the oil change just now and I did that.
All right, big money.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. They'll motion over Sanders. Purdy now on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense, and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
On third down, it's Purdy. Carrying that ball loose.
Get a fucking break. What?
The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
They'll try again here, second and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield.
Give that shit back, nigga. What's wrong with you?
Going to be intercepted.
No, he's not. No, I was about to say Mike Evans is not that fast.
They're going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense. You're
ain't got a license.
Goal line. You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play. And
like he always do. He gonna use that as another ticket.
Defender did, takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick.
I don't worry about the niggas anymore. Fuck you, nigga.
Throwing on first down is Purdy.
No, we almost kicked that.
And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. It's second down.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
A second down throw here for Purdy. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
I'm like that.
Haven't even reached halftime yet. We see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make better decisions here in the second half.
No fight back.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A 39-yard gain on the play. And the 49 First and 10. Man in motion here is Jennings. Back to the air again is Purdy. And he finally is going to have to eat this one. He will go down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Shotgun snap to Purdy.
Wide open.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings.
This is a great example of why it's so critical that on defense, everybody does their job. You got a free hit blitzer coming right at the quarterback, but because they don't contain him in the pocket, they allow him to escape, and it doesn't allow that blitz to get home.
Here's Purdy. That is going to be home.
Not
And he's
university,
got it.
nigga. Out there.
Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
No, take this. He ain't coming back. Probably not. It's up. He ain't gonna say that. He's gonna take care of it. Wow.
Now Jake Moody for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Got the Rockets over here. They go to first and boy somewhere to get your tax. What? What happened?
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Irving now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll send him over to the left. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Godwin working the right side. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A huge play just before the half. 35 yards. Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. Throw on the run is complete. And he's got another one.
He's running that awesome.
Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. What a half he is putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown already. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time, Mike, talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and saw a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and it's a big-time play. I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it.
A dive, and he's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
No back.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. On play action, Mayfield. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. On throw right side is intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we're at halftime here in Tampa, and the Buccaneers are in the lead as we toss it an hour or so east to Orlando, and Jonathan Coachman standing by for the EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard
We got a
line.
ball.
Nice
We gotta
place for the
fight back
drive to
now,
start.
Chuck. Gotta fight back now.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Purdy out wide to Pearsall on the RPO.
Oh, come on, bro.
And he'll
What
get
you
about
do?
8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. First and 10 for Purdy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's Purdy again. Open man is Jennings.
Out.
And he's into the end zone. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown, 49ers.
Look at my camera.
What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do
I'm
after
carried
the
away. My
catch
bad.
that
I'm
really
fucking.
separates guys in this league.
It's
And
on
in
me.
this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Moody now for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will even the score. It's now 21 all.
They say the like button. What's up, y'all? Smash the like button. Smash.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. Irving now on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. On the handoff, it's Irving. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up a 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And it'll be a
It's a
short
tackle,
pickup.
bro.
That's not enough for the first down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it. Here's White. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. Going up top for Evans. That is
That's
caught
my
for the
responsibility.
return. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa.
He
Make
got
it
4
4
touchdowns.
touchdowns for
Damn.
him on the afternoon.
Yo, take Mike Evans' dick out your mouth, yo. God damn. You dicky on like Evans, let's see.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Debo Samuel gonna get a chance to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. Purdy now, he'll throw on 1st down. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. To throw on 1st down is Purdy. Going right back to Samuel. He's got it again. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of...
4's in the chat, 4's in the chat, 4th quarter, 4th quarter.
Man in motion here is Jennings. Throwing again is Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. That's what he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
So Kittle comes in motion. On 3rd down, it's Purdy.
Not university, nigga, out
Brought in the end zone. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, San Francisco.
Go.
That is 2nd touchdown
You
of the
stop.
afternoon. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter.
Dot University, nigga.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On 1st down, here's Irving. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing is Mayfield. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. A pass pulled in by Irving. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. On the ground, it's Irving. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll drop to throw. Godwin working the right side. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. There's a throw right side. Gonna be incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Timeout 49ers. That is their second. Get the stoppage with just over
4
seconds to go in this one. This kick is good.
It's a big stop, yo.
Take the lead in the final minute of
Big
this game.
stop.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence.
We need perfect timing right now.
He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
And that is incomplete.
He was barely even
The
here.
end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish.
Yeah, I believe in some bullshit, man. I nigga Mike Evans had all of the
They took this one down to the wire.
yeah, all of the points, all of the touchdowns.
Walk away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers get the win, as we say so long from Tampa.
Watch what you. Oh shit. Oh, you on the game, nigga? Oh, man, we gotta pick another game. Think about the Packers. Give me my mind up.
We have a perfect day for football. The roof is open, in fact, here at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go on EA Sports. Oh, there's a big hit right away as he's knocked down hard on the opening kickoff.
That return, it will not be on the postseason highlight reel. If you're the offensive coordinator, you've just changed your play calling because you thought you might have some field to work with. Instead, now you've got to call plays that won't make mistakes.
Here Richardson will throw to start out here. Steps away to his left. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Now it's Richardson. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. And got his man complete. Still on his feet.
What was that?
And now Mitchell, 72 yards. And the Colts need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs to about the 35, 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 8. Love. This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So the completion good for 7 there. And 3rd and 1 now. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. Now inside the 25. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Josh Jacobs, 58 yards. And the Packers have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. It's up and good, so they go the conservative route instead, and it gets them a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you, as he'll be backed up to start this drive. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And another drive starts for them huddling in their end zone, Charles. And where have we seen this before? Very recently, but the last time they had it backed up like this, they took it the length of the field.
Hard to do that once, let alone the idea of doing it twice. But, of course, that's the goal. So, as a secondary deal, get 2 first downs. Help yourself with field position and help your defense out.
Richardson looking to throw this. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Open man down the field. This is Mitchell. Through the middle of the field. He may go.
Why did I click on him by mistake?
And Mitchell. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Colts have retaken the lead. Shane Steichen, aggressive as a play caller. He's going to go for 2 here. And that is caught for the 2 points. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the 3-point shot. People were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Here's Love. Short throw. He's got Kraft.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Julian Blackmon. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. Love looking to throw it.
He was open.
And that will be incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known the points won't come so easy again.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position.
I know, Chanel, calm down. I already said this. Because I want to see
Richardson out of the shotgun. This one completes Alec Pierce. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Now Richardson. Delivers another one to Pierce. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10.
What chicken back there? Got their wings up.
Richardson working from the gun. Flush to his right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. 2nd quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession, as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Richardson. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. So a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Richardson looking to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Here's Richardson to throw. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. And Mitchell on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Colts' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Richardson will throw for it. Eluding the pressure right.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. A break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40-yard line.
Oh man, let's get a busted chat. Let's finish that. It's chilling too hard. Let me go and chill.
Love in the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He'll give it to Jacobs to start the drive. And some space here. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. To throw now. Here's Love. Touchdown, Packers. Jaden Reed, 27 yards. And the Packers have got it back to within a score. And that touchdown drive happened very, very quickly. You knew that they had the quick strike ability. They showed it.
And for a defense that understands that,
Not
it still
university
drives them crazy when it actually happens to them. Fast and furious, There came the points.
Now McManus for the extra point. And it's good. The deficit 6, 20-14. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And out across midfield down to the 45. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. There, Richardson back to throw it. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Escaping the pressure right. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. From the shotgun, Richardson. Touchdown! And now Mitchell on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Colts would extend their lead here just before halftime. So the numbers are starting to pile up here early on. We have yet to reach halftime, yet that is already now 4 touchdown passes. Shane Steichen, aggressive as a play caller. He's going to go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. They still can't get him. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. And he'll just burrow his way back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback, and the 3rd quarter will start from the 30. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD. Down 2 scores here. So how do they make some change? Down the numbers. There he goes.
Oh.
Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Oh, and some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Over the middle, hauled in by Pierce. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Operating from the gun, Richardson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Pierce. Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down. Back to the air with Richardson. Packer pressure, and down he goes. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Operating from the gun, Richardson flushed out right.
That shit, nigga. Bum ass nigga. Get out of my way. Watch out. Watch out, bum ass nigga. Give me that shit, nigga. Piece of shit. Piece of shit. Let's fucking go, man.
Terrific return
playing with me.
finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line.
He'd been having a good day so far, but I think he got a little overzealous on that one. Still young in this league. Has to learn to try not to do too much on an individual play because, as we all know, sometimes less is more. And throwing away is preferable to making the big mistake.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Jacobs going to try the middle. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. 170 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Jacobs, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal?
All right, nigga. Oh,
and he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Romeo Dobbs
man.
from 4 yards out. And the Packers have tied the ball game with a chance to go ahead now in the final seconds of the third quarter. McManus now for the extra point. And that one puts them on top here in the third.
Fight back, man.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell.
Yo, he's cheating. How you boxing the guy? That's it. It's a peak pass interference.
Big play that time through the air. 47 yards.
I don't get how he's going.
And they're
Yo,
not going
that's
to get to the line
bullshit.
to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. First and 10, Taylor
Fucking
now.
go, man.
And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 2nd and 9, Richardson. Flush to his right. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. Back to throw. Richardson. Over the middle, complete. That's Mitchell.
Get in there.
He'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Adonai Mitchell from 8 yards out. And the Colts answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. And that touchdown, his 5th touchdown grab of the game, and that ties him with Jerry Rice from 1990, Kellen Winslow Sr. from 1981, and Bob Shaw back in 1950 for the most receiving touchdowns in a single NFL contest. Eluding the pressure right. And it is incomplete, so they can't convert for 2. And now the lead stays at 5. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
That's not true.
They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. 180 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Here's a second
Get the ball
and
back, so
7.
you can just say GG's. GG's.
Down to the final 2 minutes.
However it
We
go,
got a
man.
one-score
You
game.
ain't touching these bitches back,
As
man.
we welcome you back.
GG,
They
man.
come up on a second down now in a
You
game that
lose
looks
the ball,
like
you
it's
know,
going to
you
go
can get to
down to the
the end.
wire. Here
Put
comes
that bitch in
second
arrow
down.
5 seconds.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
Early down stuff to put this offense in precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is third down. Love looking to throw it.
Going down.
Swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he is going to have a Packers first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Now Love. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play.
You guys really into this shit.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Here's second down. Here's Love. He finds his man complete. That's Reed. He has been terrific today, hasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely running flawless 2-minute drill right here. This has been quarterbacking 101 with a flourish.
Big play looming here. This is 3rd and 7 with a crowd on their feet. Love. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Love. And this one is incomplete.
What kind of ball is that? Against him? Garbage.
And the Colts are going to take over with a football. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
Throwing now is Richardson. Escaping the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close